Drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. A little too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that. Went sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
4 down!
Leopard!
Hey.
Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Blazing start to the game for him. 4 plays, 4 passes, and look at him now, 1st and goal.
Yeah,
Pretty good start.
Already down there. Now they just don't want to settle for 3. See if they can put the final words in this script and not. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is incomplete. So not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now back to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw again, and that's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to throw here. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll drop to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Quick slant there gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Back to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And this will be incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play.
Oh, it's a timeout.
As they'll
Thank
stop it with just
goodness.
over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Thank
Two
goodness.
incompletions haven't moved
All
any
right,
closer.
this the last one.
And likely
Yup,
throwing again,
I got
you'd have to
this.
think on third and goal here. They'll set up to throw. And now
I caught that.
thrown in.
I caught that.
The linebacker, Miles Jack.
All right, it's the 5th one. It's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown. I got another one to track.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Past the 20. And he'll get this.
I heard that spin, though. I heard the spin.
They give him a gain of 38.
Dang, what else?
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
This is for y'all.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over
No,
the
Odell
middle,
Beckham.
but it's
Odell Beckham.
incomplete.
Should have
A.J.
caught that,
Bouye,
too.
the fine quarterback there to make the play defensively. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball
I want
first
y'all to
down
see
in this
my
situation because second down,
My
that gives me
wins
that
and
option of running
losses
play
on
action and maybe throwing
I ain't
it.
gonna tell you.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
When I get back, letting on track. I don't want to. That gotta be a touchdown. If that's not a touchdown.
New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not new friend.
To start the drive, but that was incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25,
what?
2nd and 10.
It's 8:32.
Green 39.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It was the free safety to shut over and knock it away.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown.
So y'all, my team is lit, y'all.
Touchdown. Giants add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Wiggles free. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
You said I was going to. That was way early. And you said I was going.
You was crying. You was in the middle of doing your whole fit.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, down there.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Mom said that you was supposed to be with your dad this weekend. She told me no.
Oh, so this weekend?
Flushed
You
out
take
right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll
Wait,
wind up getting
we
9
going
after
to another
taking it and
trampoline
running,
park?
so it'll leave him with
This weekend?
2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll set up a throw, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Telvin Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
What? So you
Charles,
say
it's one
next
thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. They're moving the ball. Things are working. They can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
I
wrong.
don't
Whatever
lie
you call,
so
run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being
She
in the
lying.
zone.
You try to go so fast.
So for the Giants, they continue to roll
What?
as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get
I heard
another
you
road
say
date
that.
next week as their
He's
opponents
lying.
will be the Minnesota Vikings.
You.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they drop their 7th game on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
All right.
See, look, I won 12 games and lost 2. And see, look, I won 12 games and lost 2. let me see you. You don't got 0 losses.
Look at them. How to make it in America.
You got 6 wins and 7 losses.
Mom worked 2 jobs. It was hard for us.
Dang, in that week though? Dang, Rashid.
Wasn't like my rich friends had a lot to lose.
I mean, in that season. So I mean they lost. You don't play none of it. You skip them. So you skipped and lost some. I'm not going for that though. How'd you get this? This look weird. Oh, no, I did it.
You like it?
You didn't do that. I sent you a message of it.
No, I didn't send you it.
There was not. Yeah.
I sent her it.
You sent her it?
Yeah.
Did she put it on?
You want a different one?
Yeah. Can you make a different one? I want to get a different one.
Give me a, like,
Why you
give me a
make
haircut.
Yeah.
But some of them are money. Only pick the ones that's not money.
Is they at the bottom?
I think.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Why are you filming at a time like this? Well, this would be good to show the doctor in case we need to go to the hospital. What? Oh. Yeah, we can show the doctor. Tiana. T? Tiana. T, you alright? What? Tiana.
I don't know. It might be.
Which one?
She's in shock.
Press it?
She's in shock. She's in shock. That's Dante. Are you serious? Is he dead? I named you. Tiana. You can't. Tiana, you're okay.
Here. Here.
You're okay. Right. Look, where's the... She's in shock. She must be. Yeah, but she knows me. But what about me? T, that's Dad. Right, hold this camera. Hold this camera. See, I told you it's good to film it because the doctor will need to see all this. Tiana, come on. It's only to see if she's got any injuries on her head. She's in shock. Right, Tiana, I need to look at your head. I'm your dad. I need to look at your head. Listen. Mum, why are you asking Mum for help? I'm helping you. You fell off the chair, Tiana.
I want
You're in
this
shock,
one.
man. Let me have a look at your head.
Huh?
What's the matter? I'm getting the first aid kit just in case.
The other girl one? Wow. It's ugly. I like that one better.
Not the one down.
See, Dad's just gonna make sure your head's safe.
I know which one you were talking about.
I'm making sure you're safe. Right, I need to pick her up on the sofa. Right, Tiana, come on. Come on.
You can buy that or that's a back.
The back.
Stranger. It's your dad. Tiana, it's me. Look.
That's the one that we got.
I know you've been
You know which one we got.
strawberry.
Look at the bottom of it. Just keep this one. I like how it's like this. And there's music on it. Here.